How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. How about you? How are you?
I'm good. So my name is Pihu Sharma. Okay, so you enjoy watching it and you don't really enjoy playing it.
No, like I enjoy when I play cricket. At that time, I enjoy much, and when I
Okay,
watch cricket, at that time, like it depend on the match, which match is going on. So if there's match is interesting, at that time I enjoy. Yeah, and most of the time, like in the end of the time, like when 5 hours, maybe 6 hours, 1 hour like left at that time I like to enjoy. Yeah.
okay, so that's really nice to know. So anything else that is your hobby except for cricket? That anything else that you like to enjoy?
Uh, Apart from cricket, yes, I like to play chess, and I like to uh, like I like to reading as well. But this time I'm not reading. And
Okay,
apart from that, I like to exercise. Yeah, I am continuing my exercise these days. Yeah, I have
that's
been
good.
continuing, and yeah, so I like to exercise. Yeah. What about you?
That's
Like in
really,
the youth, yeah, that
yeah, that
today's topic is weather. So which weather? Like today's topic is the family. Yeah. So I would like to know like about in family, like who is you more close? Like
okay. So if I were to analyze, I think I'm more close to my mother. And yeah, I discuss most of the things that are happening in my life with her because I believe that she gives me the best possible advice ever. And yes,
okay.
this is why I share everything that happens in my life with my mother. And what about you?
Yeah, in yes, I like yeah. Obviously, like mother is always always close, but yeah, one of my brother he close a lot. Yeah, and
Hmm.
yeah, his name is Safraz, and yeah, he close.
Okay, that's good. I actually don't have any siblings. I am the only daughter. So this is why I'm more close to my parents.
Okay.
Yes. So also, do you have any pets at home?
No,
Any
I don't
dog,
have any
any
pets.
cats? No? All right. Okay. Do
Yeah.
you like being around animals or you just don't like animals and this is why you don't have any animals at home?
No, I like animals, but I don't have any pets, and it is hard to uh, to to uh, take
Take care of them.
pets to
Yes,
take care of
absolutely.
them. Yes, absolutely, in home especially,
Right.
because
You're right.
sometimes because of that the place they they do dirty, and some apart from that, like some some person with whom you are living, they disturb sometimes, so because of that
Right.
also.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
like owning a pet comes with a huge responsibility, and you should only bring a pet, any pet, doesn't matter if it's a dog or a cat, you should only bring them home only if you're ready, and only if the place you're going to keep them is ready for a pet, because it is going to be unfair for a pet because the pet is leaving his or her mother, his or her parents for you. It is just a baby when you
Mm.
bring it home. So yeah, you need to take care of a pet just like you take care of a baby. I do not have any pets as well, but I do have adopted a couple of stray dogs. So I just
Mm.
feed them in the morning or at night or whenever they come. But I don't have any pets at home.
Okay, all right. Mm.
Yes. So anything else that you want to discuss?
No, you can start the topic about the family. Yeah, if there is there any
All right.
questions.
So
Yeah.
since you were talking about pets and you said that sometimes they can be disturbing if you keep pets at home. So, what kind of a family do you live in? I mean, like the members of your family, all are there.
Yeah, like we have a thing, 17 member in my family, like include my niece and nephew. Yeah,
Okay, that's a
and
pretty big
I have
family.
yeah, it is a big family, and yeah, like one of my brother, he live uh, like next to my home, like He's
Okay.
living another place, and but he's also in part of this, in part of our family, like, and
All
they
right.
like we are
Extended
six.
family.
We are yes. So we are six brothers, and yeah, and like yeah, we
Okay.
have a big
So
family.
yes, you do have a really big family. So if I were to talk about myself, I am currently living like we are a nuclear family. So do you know what a nuclear family is?
Yeah, nuclear family is it means like who live like separate. I think that we call nuclear family,
Yeah, they
like
do not live
husband and
separate
wife.
actually. Yeah, nuclear family is just a family which only has two parents and their
Mm,
children. That's it. They do not live
okay.
separately. It's just you have parents and children living together, no, and nobody else.
Mm,
So
all
this is
right.
what a nuclear family is, and extended family is the one that you have. So if and next time if someone asks that what kind of a family do you live in, so you can tell them that I live in an extended family. Okay. So if
Extended
I were to
family. Oh,
extended, yes, good. So if I were to give you the definition of extended family, it is a family that expands beyond the nuclear family. We discussed what
mm,
nuclear family is. So your extended family, it extends beyond nuclear family. It includes relatives such as grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins. Like as you said, your niece and all they live together. You guys live together. This is what extended family is. And single parent
oh,
family, as the name suggests, either there is
mm.
only mother or there is only father with their kids. And
Okay. So
yes,
one question I would like to know here, like you are living in nuclear family, so do you miss like extended family?
yes, of course. I mean, my hometown, we often visit that place at least twice or once in a year, as much as we can actually. Because we of course miss
Mm,
them. They call us, they say that come, please come and meet us and all of that. So we try to maintain that bond so that they do not feel alone. We try to visit them as much as we can. But due to work, my parents, they work. So this is why we have to live here in Delhi.
okay.
Yes.
All right.
Hmm.
So according to you, like which family is okay, like extended family or like nuclear family?
Well, it depends person to person because if like depends actually from person to person, from family to family. Like if I were to give an example of a nuclear family, it is like whatever happens in your house that remains, very personal and private. It does not go out. For example, if there are
Mm,
some fights or any other issues, if they are between you and your parents, they will stay between
mm.
them. But if in an extended family, they might spread. If you are having
Yeah,
some clashes between some people, and those
yeah,
things can spread all over, and everyone will know. So nothing stays
yes,
private, in my opinion. You
yeah,
might
and
feel
then yeah, and everyone they give suggestion, they give idea,
exactly.
they give
Yes.
like lots of lecture also. Yeah,
Exactly. Even if you do not like, yeah, there are some relatives that we don't like. We need to be very honest about that. Even if you do not like some people,
mm,
they give you that advice which you do not really need. So this is one,
mm,
there are different pros and cons of living in nuclear family, extended family, because in nuclear
yeah,
family you sometimes might feel alone. That there's so much
yes,
loneliness. Like
mm,
in festivals you might feel alone, and it is fun to have a huge family when you're like celebrating some festival or going out. It feels good to have
mm,
so many people around you.
yeah. So that is a disadvantage, like nuclear
Yes,
family.
yes.
Yes,
So both have their own pros and cons. Pros means things and cons means the bad things. So do you think the
yes,
size of the
absolutely.
family in the last few years has changed? I mean, has it increased or decreased?
Like I think it has decreased. Like
Hmm.
I think, and yeah, what I have noticed about, yeah, it has decreased, and now people like to leave nuclear family.
Hmm.
I think,
Right.
and they avoid extended family. I don't, yeah, because of yeah, as you said, like it depend on person to person. Yeah,
Right.
so yes, and yeah, actually in extended family also there are advantage, just like in like if something bad happened with you, so all your family members, they take care of you. But in nuclear family, if something happened, so there's no one who take care you. So that is the disadvantage. Yeah, so people, yeah, but people also, when who choose, nuclear family, then after they realize, I think I should not choose, and they at that time they realize like, now I think we have to, if we would live with extended family, that would be better. So yeah, an extended family who leave, they think if I would live with nuclear family, that would be better. So yeah, they
Right.
they think, yeah, that is how,
Yes,
yeah,
so
they think.
like it depends from person to person. All like everyone has their own opinion on that. So, in your opinion, my last question to you would be: what do you think is the role of a family, like role of family in a student's life? How do you think that family shapes a student's life, a person's life, or a child's life in general?
Can you little bit explain more about your question? I
Okay,
didn't
so I
get
was
you.
asking, how do you think, like, what is the role of a family in shaping the in shaping the mind of a child.
Okay. So yeah, if is there anyone who are educated in their family, so they guide their children. You
Exactly.
know, so
Yes.
that is a important role about who are educated in their family. So they only, I think they can take care better. They can save their children well, and sometime, yeah, like in these days, like obviously, in these days, like educated people, like, yes, now in each family, they are educated person there, so they take care, good. So yeah, but earlier, it was not available. Like most of the
Right.
person, they were not educated, and at that
Hmm.
time, like it was tough, to guide their children. So yeah.
Exactly. So it's like families are always considered as the first home, first school of a child. Whatever you're
Mm.
learning, whatever you are going to bring will reflect whatever you have learned from your family. So yes, with this we have come to the end of this session. So one
Okay.
feedback from my end would be you can focus a little bit more on your grammar and pronunciation. Two things
All
that
right.
you need to focus on. For instance, when we were talking about the family member that you are more closer to, you said that you are close to your brother, right? So you use this phrase, he close to me more, right? You used this
Okay.
phrase. So I would want you to change this and you should rather use he is more closer.
Okay, he's more closer. Yeah, okay.
He is more closer to me because when you're comparing between two things, you add the word er, close, closer, because you're comparing,
Yeah.
right? That who is more closer. Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much for your time and keep learning, and I will see you in the next one. All the best.
Yeah.